Hey, this is a list review of Jonathan Martin's list for Bolt Action Invader, which is a friendly event, tournament-ish thing uh, that is happening here in Denmark in September. And it is 1250, and uh, there are a bunch of like adjustments to the rules. Among other things, you get if you've got full strength infantry squads and they can take an LMG, they get it for free. You can only bring one multi-rocket launcher or flamer. MMGs, they get an auto pin when like MMG teams, infantry-born MMG teams, and you can only bring theater lists. Now Jonathan is bringing his rather nicely painted German army list, and I just wanted to show you just like a few of the pictures of his vehicles. Um, First, Jonathan has won painting awards here in Denmark, so pretty it's a pretty safe bet to show you his vehicles. They're really lovely. So this is his Stuck, Erzat Stuck, so it's painted up, so to fool the Americans, hopefully. I don't think the Americans will be fooled by this, but it is really lovely. And it's winter, so there's a little bit of snow, and the grass is all like faded. It is a little more greenish, bright in this picture than it is in real life. And here's his truck, again an Opel half-track with the American markings to fool the Americans. Really, really lovely work. Look at all that, like the chipping and the dirt. Oh, yeah, yeah, bright and lovely. Right, but we're not here for that. We're here for his army list, right? Let me see if this is the one. Yes, this is it. He is using the Wacht am Rhein army builder, and because he can take extra points for having full strength units, his points actually go above the 1250 mark. 13 order dice, it's very low for 1250, but I believe that there's an order dice cap for the event as well, so you're going to have to do that at some point, right? Regular lieutenant with 2 extra men. This is the way to go. If you're going to have to bring a regular German lieutenant, I think the way to go is giving him a few extra men, making him into a very small infantry unit. And they of course get the assault rifles for free, always a little nice bonus. Then he brings Volksgrenadiers full strength. Look at this. So you can take the LMG for free with a Panzerfaust. They are of mixed quality, of course, which means that they can go all the way up to being veterans, which is kind of a nice little bonus, isn't it? And look at all this gear here: assault rifles, so they've got the range, they've got the capability close up. At 130 points, I think that this is too expensive for regular play, but since the 20 points are for free, yeah, I would go for that as well. He brings 2 of these units, very nice push units. Like, bring them up and see if you take that casualty, if you make your green test, it's always a nice bonus, right, to have them go up to regular or even veteran. Storm Pioneers, nice to have that to throw after the Volksgrenadiers, so you have something that is really hard and that does have quite a lot of push ability here. It's got a flamethrower, 4 submachine guns, 3 rifles, so he also has the range, which is a nice combination actually. Because this is not a unit that you're going to go out and do dedicated assault with. This is a unit where you want them to deliver pins and you want them to deliver damage up close. The rifles can be, extra casualties if you need to take away something, or if you have a loader for the flamethrower, that's a rifleman. But I think a few SMGs in that unit actually boosts its utility quite a lot. And with double Panzerfaust, the riflemen can also carry the Panzerfaust then. A green Fallschirmjäger unit here. Again, full strength, has an extra LMG because you can, and a single Panzerfaust. Again, green. Jonathan is playing quite a lot on this green theme here, which is nice. And if they do make it, and over 3 games, some of them will, it's always a good bonus. Hair Grenadiers, full strength, Panzerfaust, LMG. Again, very nice setup. And then Brandenburgers, always likes the Brandenburgers. He does. They have the fanatics behind enemy lines, sabotage and paranoia. All of that is good for board control, and they can take a Panzerfaust, and they're like a 6-man unit of veterans. What's not to like? SMGs pushing a little bit. They can't take that much damage, but some, and enough, I think, to validate their existence in this list. Now, look at this. This is what happens when you give infantry-borne machine guns extra bonuses. People will buy them, but they'll buy them inexperienced to save the points. So a medium machine gun team, inexperienced, 35 points. It doesn't matter if this hits or not. It will automatically give that pin, which is brilliant. That's all you need. A Nebelwerfer, 105mm multi-rocket launcher here. Again, inexperienced, just what's needed. Could have been a Howling Cow. Both are pretty good. And a 222 light armored car with recce. I really hate that this is open topped. I really hate it, especially because it has the same turret as the 250/9, which is not open topped. Why is that? That makes no sense. Has a light autocannon, that's good. Has a coaxial MMG, that's good. The points, really good. But open topped? Come on, Warlord Games. No. Then we have a Stuk 3. This is the Stuk that we just saw with the Schützen side armor. Forward-facing heavy anti-tank gun, really nice. A 9+ tank. It can really mess up enemy tanks. At 240 points, it's very expensive, but Jonathan here, he has the points for this. And if you can only take one tank, and you do have the points, why not take a good tank? I think this is an important point. Something that can actually take out enemy armor in one shot. A heavy anti-tank gun 6+, that can definitely mess up light armor and medium armor. A truck, again, the one we saw painted up before, here with a pintle-mounted MMG, regular. This is for the Pioneers, right? Definitely going in that. Maybe joined by something else, but... And a heavy field car, that could also be for the Pioneers, actually. A 6-man, yeah. It doesn't have anything else that really needs the transport, but the Brandenburgers could join the Pioneers, and just if you move them up to a potential target, the Brandenburgers get out first, shoot, pin the target, and then the engineers go out and kill the target with a flamethrower. Good combo. Lots of Panzerfaust in that one as well. Right. Very neat little list. Is there something we are missing here? Maybe the points could have been scraped together for a medium mortar somewhere. That's the only thing I would maybe have changed up if it was me. Right, Jonathan, thank you so much for the list and lovely paint job as always. Jonathan has themed this whole German army around Germans in American gear, or like faking being American. So that's why he's painting the ersatz, the wagons up with American markings. He's also like bought a bunch of just American army and just kit bashed them a little bit, and now there are Germans in American gear. It's a really nice little army. So thank you so much for the list, and good luck at Bolt Action Invader. I will see you in the next video. Cheers.